first of all, I'm very sorry for my pile of clothes over there. I know I need to clean it up, but moving on. So I'm going to talk about my favorite books. Yay! I don't even know where to start. I'm not going to do this in any particular order, so I'm just gonna take them up. No, wait, okay, I'm gonna say my favorite book for last. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna judge all of the books, but I'm gonna judge one, not by its cover, but I mean I've read all of them, so the one I felt was the best. So here goes. This one I think I showed you before. It's called What If in English. In Swedish it's Tänk om, and it's by Randall Munro. Well, this book is... I actually just found it on the shelf in a bookstore, and it just seemed fun because there's this guy, Randall Munro, and he's answering all of these absurd questions people ask him. And I found out he even has a blog where he answers all of these questions and even more. So, for example, one of these questions, my favorite question, was the first one actually. So the question is, what would happen if the Earth and everything on our planet suddenly stopped spinning while the atmosphere kept moving at the same speed? And well, then he answered that, and he answers it by drawing stuff as well. Like, for example, there we go. Sorry, my camera died. All in all, I love this book. Randall Munro explains everything with facts and science, and it's really good. I totally recommend this. Go buy it. The second book I want to talk about is Reasons to Stay Alive by Matt Haig. I actually didn't plan on buying this. I actually had a list of books I was going to buy, and this book was not on that list because I had never heard of this book. But this was actually my list. I don't know if you can see, but it's very long. I actually went into a store to buy one of those books, but that didn't happen because I found this one, and I feel so sorry for the woman who helped me at the bookstore, because I actually made her look for all of these books, while in the end I bought this. I'm so sorry, girl at Waterstones. I'm so sorry. So Matt Haig explains beautifully how to win over a mental illness and how to make life amazing and beautiful again. It's really, really good, and I don't know why I fell for this book, because as I said, I wasn't at the bookstore to buy this one, but something just appealed to me, so I totally recommend this. I'm sorry, I look a lot more tired now because I've taken a lot of breaks in between. Not a lot of breaks, but 2 long breaks in between the books, because my battery kept dying because I was an idiot and didn't charge it yesterday, so it's my fault. But that means I'm hella tired right now. Sorry. So I'm thinking I should stir things up a bit and talk about a book that's in Swedish. So this is a book by Therese Lindgren. It's called Ibland mår jag inte så bra, and in English that means Sometimes I don't feel so good. On the back it says att må dåligt psykiskt är ingenting att skämmas över, and in English to feel mentally unwell is nothing to be ashamed of. Now, I know a lot of you are probably thinking that everyone says that. Everyone has written a book about this. Everyone talks about mental illness. And yeah, everyone probably does. But I think that it won't make a difference until you get heard by someone who can relate, or if you hear it by someone you look up to or admire. So I say keep giving out books like this, because everyone's reaching different people in different parts of the world. When more people learn and understand it, then hopefully there won't be all of these misconceptions surrounding it. And instead, people, young or old, might just be able to open up, not be ashamed, and find help without the feeling of stigma attached to it. So I give this book a huge thumbs up. Therese Lindgren definitely opened up about mental health and everything that it does to you and how to manage life with it. Now, the next book, or books, I'm going to talk about are... I know I said I was only going to talk about 5 books. This is 5. I mean, these ones are by the same author. I love them. And I love this author. And I love this author. So this one is... There we go. The other one is called The Universe of Us. And it's also by Langleaf. And this is poetry. There is a certain poem that I've read so many times, and I don't know why, but I just feel drawn to it. I just want to read you this. This might just be my favorite poem ever because I just feel so connected to it. It's called Just Friends. I know that I don't own you, and perhaps I never will. So my anger when you're with her, I have no right to feel. I know that you don't owe me, and I shouldn't ask for more. I shouldn't feel so let down all the times when you don't call. I know I've no right to feel it, but it doesn't mean I don't. That's my favorite poem. I don't know why. I would love to read memories and lullabies as well. I would love to read everything by Langleaf. She is amazing. Her poems are amazing and her writing is amazing. Now, my final book is my favorite one, and it is How to Be a Boss by Lily Singh. I adore this book and I admire this woman so damn much. She is the most inspiring woman around. Okay, so I booked a ticket to go to London alone, not only to meet my nephew and to meet my fam, but to see this woman. I actually didn't give an F about my phobia of flying. I just booked it, I was done with it, and then I just held out on the plane, and suddenly I was there at the Oval and I saw her and I heard her speak, and I walked away from the venue feeling motivated, inspired, and ready to actually do something with my life and to follow my dreams. And now I have a goal. I feel like I have a proper goal, and hopefully in a few years, when I reach my goal, I can tell her how much of an impact she's had, how much she's influenced me, and how much she's helped. So this is what I meant when I said you have to hear certain things from certain people that you look up to and admire, because I think it makes more of an impact than if you hear it from someone who's more of a stranger. But I love all of these books in different ways, and I recommend that you go out and you buy each and every one of these. Even if you're English speaking, buy Therese Lindgren's book because it is gold. It is. No wait, I'm sorry Therese Lindgren, it's silver because this one is gold. No wait, no wait, I'm sorry Therese Lindgren, your book is gold. But this one is a diamond. It's a diamond. And also, just so you know, just so you know, it's signed. And I met her, if you didn't already. I'm going to end this right here before I start blabbering on about anything and everything because I'm so tired. And hopefully you'll get inspired and or motivated by these books, or at least feel something, because that's what books are supposed to make you feel. That's what books are supposed to do. They're supposed to make you feel any kind of feeling. If I have any followers, please leave a comment below if you've read or are going to read any of these books. I would love to know if I've made a difference, which I probably haven't. So, bye!